EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Stadium. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right out of the gates, here's Smith. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Myers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
With a start here to the ball game, he's getting a good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go again with Jeanty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Vegas. First and 10.
Gino now to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Las Vegas. First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now is Gino. That's to Bowers once again. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
Brings up
and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Commanders' 23-yard line.
Throwing again is Smith. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved here. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
13 next.
Now Gino. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. To throw is Smith. Rolling to his right. Touchdown! Jacoby Myers. 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. There's a lot of teams.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score
two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Las Vegas.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Still going. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 69 yards. And the Commanders strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gives them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, it's Genty. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
On the stop.
This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now it's Smith off the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Gino going to hand it to Genty. And a good run here as he'll run the other way down to the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
Smith. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33.
Now Smith going to change the play. 2nd and 4. Well, this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers with their second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have regained the lead. In the second quarter, and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Gino's going to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for two. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed two-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted a three-point shot. People were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
On the return, Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Second and a couple.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Finding Ertz again. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Daniels looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
First and goal.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's second and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
yards to go.
Now it's Smith. eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So on fourth down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. A final shot before break. Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So
oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
13 yards.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there. Because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Genty. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one good carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Another Raiders first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Genty.
He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
They'll try the air now with Smith. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
And they'll run it here. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Brock Bowers there to make the grab. And the Raiders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. Here's Smith looking to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. following the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard
The
line.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone
Gets through and now an opening. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. They go play action. Daniels. He'll buy some time running. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing now is Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Commanders.
To throw is Daniels.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal.
Daniels going to try to sneak.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped it right where it all started. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal.
1-yard line.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Chris
Rodriguez.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Commanders have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Daniels going to try and throw for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Raiders 22, Commanders 20.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Shedding through the defense. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49.
It's a gain of 20.
71 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, set.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
The carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines. But let's close this one out.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
14-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go, sit on.
Once again, it's Genty.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts,
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they'll go on the ground.
and he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
You shitty, angry bitch.
Stop with
That
18.
one, you a hoe. Fuck you. Fuck you, you bitch. Suck dick, bitch.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so swaggy, so right. It's so right. It's so swaggy, so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6th the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker.